there, everybody. We are out as just about every night in October on another haunt hop. This time we are going to be ending the night back in Riverside, going to Reichland and I think Bellamy. We're going to try and get over there. But in this video, I think we're going to focus specifically on La Habra. La Habra is a spot that we have found a lot of success in the home haunt universe, particularly the weekend of Halloween and leading into Halloween. It seems like some of the houses there seems like a lot of the houses there actually decorate pretty late, but whenever we've gone out there, there's been awesome things to see. So we're about 10 minutes out right now as we're recording this. We're not sure what we're going to see, but we're so confident that there's going to be some cool stuff. They're just shooting the intro now and getting ready, because once we hit the ground, we're going to have, I think, about an hour. So we're going to be moving fast, and we're going to try and grab as much video for you as we can, so then we can make our way back to Riverside for Reichland Asylum. I think we'll probably do that in a separate video. They're doing a behind the scenes lights on tour this evening, an media night thing. We're not able to make all of that, but we do plan to make the actual walkthrough experience and visit with Matthias, so you can check that out in a separate video. But that being said, we're hoping to show you some cool La Habra stuff in this video. All right, so most of these ones in La Habra are not on the SoCal Haunt list, but are phenomenal and very much belong there if they ever wanted to. This one, I met the owner last year, and they even had shirts for it, and called it the Halloween display. Very straightforward. And I believe been decorating for over 30 years. But you can hear some of the interactive things as you step. Different things are signaled and whatnot. All right, so that's our first stop in La Habra. The next one, we've just pulled up like, I don't know, 15 houses down, and this one. One thing I want to say real quick is about this La Habra area is every one that we'll show, there's probably another like 5 or more that are really cute, fun, but maybe they're like inflatables, or there's just not quite as much with the lighting and stuff. So we're not going to, stop at every single house. We never do, obviously, with Halloween. So these are just ones that we believe are like, hey, they could fit on the SoCal Haunt list, or they should have social media, or maybe they do have social media and we don't know about it. But so just so you know, if you do come to the area, there's a whole lot more Halloween than we're even going to show here. This is just going to be the tip of the iceberg. And we have heard that this is like the place to be for trick-or-treaters on Halloween. So if you have little ones in SoCal and are looking for a good spot to trick-or-treat, it's probably this neighborhood here. All right, now we're over on Arbolita. It's just like, I mean, all of this is really it would be a good walk, but it's all about walking distance to these things. So check this out. This one we call Pirates of Arbolita. There's actually 2 houses that have pirate ships here. Then we've got one we call Dead End Cemetery across the street. And then they also have another cemetery. So it's like you got pirates on one side, cemeteries on the other, and they're all 4 houses right here. So let's take a look.
Oh, look at these guys. Look at this one.
You gotta love it.
Look at Marie, come on.
So the big old pirate ship, and then again across the street, we'll head over there in a minute to the cemetery. But then we've got a smaller pirate ship. It also seems to be handmade one over here. The backboard for the glass of the basketball court, pirate as well. It's probably been 3 or 4 years, maybe more, that we've been covering these. And I remember the first time we turned a corner and saw like 2 pirate ships, and we're like totally blown away that they weren't coming up anywhere. We hadn't seen anybody posting about them on social media, hadn't seen YouTube videos about them. They weren't on the SoCal haunt list. It was like, whoa. And so since that time, La Habra has always been part of our haunting plans. It's actually a correction there. This is 1 large yard, not 2. But yeah, this is the one called Dead End Cemetery. You'll see in a second the way the yard's kind of separated, why it, or at least from across the street, it feels like it's separate ones. Just a collection of crazy characters all mixed in. They even have their own pirate back there looking across to their neighbors. And then more pirates over here to go with the crew from across. So this side of the yard, it's kind of just a whole different theme of which it really fits with the skeleton pirate crew from across the street. So again, it kind of almost feels like its own yard over here. And we'll even have this guy up here. And just around the corner, we have this big scene. See the fire effect there in the windows. Pretty great. We've got one of those Inferno 12-footers in addition to 2 skeleton 12-footers. And there's even little things back here. This is all Milmer Manor. So this is one actually you can find on the haunt list. But you got these skeleton guys here. Some more window dressing there. It's really gone out. Some great column work. Really cool one. And just like half a block down from Milmer Manor, is this collection of characters.
Walking and floating above the ground, but that's not my job. Oh, son, I put the bodies under the ground. Most of the time when I've
So they got some sort of beast covered up there. Not sure what's under that. I would imagine be revealed by Halloween. All right, and just like, I don't know, a 30-second walk down the street, you've got this one, which I forget what we called it last year. I don't think it has an official name, so I think we gave it a name. But the second floor really stands out. Now they're working on it right now, so it's got a lot going on, but probably will have a lot more again by Halloween night. This really is just a hopping neighborhood during Halloween. So this one we're not covering, but just to give an idea again, like they're just kind of getting into build here. And they've got all these crazy dolls hanging. It's gonna be super creepy. We had the opportunity to talk to the owner of the last spot. Very nice guy, and he was saying he's just getting started. And that this, you know, they get 3,000-4,000 people out here for Halloween. And all the neighbors just love kind of getting together. It's a big old block party. They got food trucks that come out here and everything. And he's on vacation now, getting things ready. And I mean, it already looks great, but can't imagine how cool it's gonna look on Halloween night. He said he hasn't had a name for it before, but we can call it Two-Story Haunt. So that's what we will call it from now on, Two-Story Haunt. But it's got some really neat props. He built the kind of a little part there where the people are like reaching out from like a fire spot, and he says he's got, you know, fog machine that he adds to it for the smoke effects. And just what a fun house, what a fun neighborhood. All right, we hope you enjoyed that look at a little bit of La Habra, particularly Arbolita streets. There's just so much Halloween there. Like I said, they said they get 3,000-4,000 trick-or-treaters. One of the owners described it as like looking like Main Street at Disneyland on Halloween night. Food trucks out, all sorts of stuff. So awesome place to be. We have our own Halloween tradition, so we won't be able to check it out, but definitely sounds like a cool place to be. Although crowded, but they definitely are in the spirit, and they just seem to love Halloween. I mean, we've never been over the Christmas season. I'm curious what it looks like over there during that time and how much they go all out for that. But definitely Halloween, every house just about has some sort of decor. And so we gave you a collection of some of our favorites just tonight. But you can also tell this is always one that's coming together really late. Like everybody's really about Halloween night. Not so much, you know, the whole month of October, it doesn't feel like. So a lot more to come, I'm sure, if you are out there on the 30th or something like that. So with that said, we had to rush out of there because we are heading out to Riverside. We're going to try and hit 2 more spots tonight before they close up. So we will have some from those in separate videos, but we will wrap up our La Habra stop here. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and share. We appreciate your comments, interacting, all of that stuff. Thanks for being with us this Halloween season. Until next time, we'll see you in line somewhere.